What's up, guys? JD Eats the World here, and I'm here with some friends in Discord. We are going to do a restaurant tier list. I know it's different from typical video where I try something, but we kind of just made this on a whim. I'm sitting in Discord with my friends, and they're like, yeah, let's just rate restaurants. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do it pretty quick. I have on here Mike, Brandon, and Jay. They can introduce themselves if they want.
What's up?
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
All right. So, real quick, if you guys don't know, we have random restaurants. We found this on a website called Tier Maker. We're going to go through each one, talk about where we think they rank. S being the top, F obviously being the worst, and if we have not had it, we'll just put it in haven't had. Pretty simple. With that being said, Chipotle. I want to hear what you guys think about this.
It used to be good, and it's not good anymore.
There should be a split Chipotle for old like Chipotle 10 years ago and Chipotle now. But
10 years ago was
Chipotle's flavor is good.
So
their flavors are on point, but their quality is like diarrhea every time.
Well, do you remember when Evo was happening in Vegas? They were giving away like free Chipotle burritos. I was able to snag a code. So I actually had it pretty recently. And I'll be honest, even though it was free, I feel like they should have paid me to eat that because that was fucking garbage.
Free diarrhea.
That was terrible.
I tried their new chicken, and it wasn't good. I think
they keep on throwing new stuff.
This is a C or a D at best.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I agree.
Right.
I'll give it a C.
Right.
I think we can give it
I
a C.
really like their steak. Their steak's marinade is really good.
Better.
The traditional.
All right, to be fair, when I ordered the burrito that I had, I didn't get the steak. So I don't remember what it tastes like. So I'm being a little biased.
Telling you, if you get the churrasco or steak, you're looking at least a B.
Yeah, I think I got the carnitas. It was dry.
Yeah, but you got to look at the whole thing.
Okay. I also got guacamole, and I thought it was bad. Like I could make better guacamole at home.
No, their guacamole is not good. There's no flavor.
Okay, I will agree with you guys. It is a C. Okay.
Fine.
All right, Denny's.
I mean,
C.
E for Denny's.
Yeah, I haven't been Denny's in forever. You only go there after drinking or for some people doing drugs.
You can bump it up there for reliability.
That's true.
It is reliable.
Yeah.
But-
Do you know how many lives Denny's has saved?
True.
Do you know how many drunk people got home because of Denny's?
All right, but
That in
listen,
itself deserves
how
a
many
C.
lives have been consumed by
I feel like we need to think about what we're rating the restaurant on. Are we rating it overall, or are we just thinking about the food?
Overall.
Okay, then the ambience. It's
Certain things can factor in.
I feel like the ambience hasn't changed since 1993. But
no, and I don't think I have ever gone there for actually breakfast.
But you've had a Grand Slam before, right? I mean,
Oh, of course.
I've
But I
had
had a
breakfast.
Grand Slam at 2 in the morning.
Mike talking about at 3 a.m. he had a Grand Slam, so it's not the same.
but with inflation
I'm
now,
not
it's
eating
like
there.
the thing is, Denny's used to be very cheap. I don't know anymore because I haven't been.
Nothing is.
I wonder if the grand. Remember when eggs used to be super expensive? I wonder if they were charging like $15 for a Grand Slam. Anyway, I will agree. I will put in C. It is average.
It's above Chipotle, though, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What? Just because they save lives?
Yeah.
Wait, but hold on. Chipotle claims that they save the environment, which in turn can save lives.
No,
so.
man.
And you can dress up like a burrito and get a free burrito.
Wait, so you're saying we don't care about the environment around here?
I
That
mean,
won't factor in any of that.
I don't think it factors in enough.
All right.
Hooters.
Hooters. I mean,
Haven't
let's be
had
real.
it.
Does anyone really care about the food here?
It's really not.
F.
Listen, they say, oh, chicken wings. Their chicken wings are terrible.
They're overly breaded.
Give it an F.
Overly
F
breaded.
and move on.
Whoa.
All right.
I haven't had it in so long.
That's crazy.
Actually.
There's
Well, hold on.
a lot of things.
Wait.
That's hard.
You said we're rating this overall, right?
I'm saying
The food is
Yeah,
an
you're
F,
going
but
throwing
the
it in
servers
that
are like an A.
area.
All right.
Jeez,
D.
Serious.
There we
You're
go.
gonna get all
I
D's.
feel like it'll be a unanimous F when we find it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is a unanimous F.
Can I tell you?
Mike,
Can I tell you about
Awful.
Olive Garden?
Experience Tuscany's rich culinary history straight to your car. Indulge in some of our new signature items like the tasty, crispy risotto nuggets, gooey pizza dumplings, the rich, spicy lasagna burger, or the savory Alfredo pocket.
Yeah, lead us off, Mike.
Mike, you better be careful what you say here because, you have a family member who.
No, I don't. He doesn't work there anymore.
Oh, you're not the manager anymore?
I'm not the manager anymore. It's F. It's F. Easily the
No,
only thing.
no,
that's
it's
good.
not. It's not. It's not.
Ah,
I went there with my 2 aunts in Phoenix, and they actually reintroduced me to Olive Garden. It wasn't as bad as I thought.
Their tomato
I
sauce
would rate it like Denny's.
all time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't get I got like the chicken parm and like it was decent. It wasn't like
Yeah,
terrible.
okay, fine. It's like C,
And
but
come on,
they're-
bro. How
they're-
can you
yeah.
say F to
Even
unlimited
Denny.
breadsticks and salad too?
it's C, but their tomato sauce is F, super ultra F. Their Alfredo is actually like A.
I still think they're better
That's
than
what I was
Chipotle.
about to
With
say.
Conviction makes me think you should stop ordering the tomato sauce.
Yeah, right.
It's just
Actually,
not.
they're better than
Ooh.
Denny's.
Tried several times.
You'll find
agree.
me at an Olive Garden before you'll find me at a Denny's. So,
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
all right.
Panda Express.
yeah.
I actually like Panda, but I think it's a B.
I
Panda's
think
B.
they're a little underrated. No, you're right.
Solid B.
All right,
I think it's
all right, real quick. I want to hear from each of you. Top 3 items at Panda. Go.
I couldn't tell you.
Orange chicken.
Yeah. Orange chicken, and rice.
You can't mess up white rice. So I feel like
Wait, white rice or fried rice?
Either.
Fried
They're the
rice is
same.
okay.
All right, here's the problem. The fried rice and the lo mein are tasteless. I always have to add soy sauce because it has no flavor.
That's true. That's
You
true.
just ask them for extra orange sauce and put the orange in.
Okay, if you guys haven't had anything other than the orange chicken, I agree. I think the orange chicken is the best thing. But I highly recommend you try the honey walnut shrimp or the mushroom chicken. If you don't like mushrooms, then the string bean chicken. They put like some black bean sauce or something. It's super good. But yeah,
All right.
Panda Express. B. Panera Bread. I actually just had Panera not too long ago. It was good. It was
I
good.
think for what you're
I'm gonna
getting,
give it a B as well.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Panera's a
gonna
B.
go A.
A, really?
Well, all right.
They do a lot of seasonal stuff too.
Exactly. When
Because, like,
chili's in season.
You gotta keep in mind they have a whole bakery, and that's a factor, and their bakery is good.
Do they
I mean,
actually make their bread there
bread.
though, or do they just get it shipped in from like the corporate office? You know?
Have to.
Good question.
They have a whole bunch of stuff there. They have to make their bread
They
there.
have people studying. They got people doing job interviews. It's got-
I'm gonna say it's like a low A, like a high B, low A.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I'll
they're-
take
We're
A
not
minus.
splitting tiers
If
yet.
there
give
was
you-
like a B plus, I'd give it a B plus.
Put it at
but
the top of B for now, and we'll see.
top of B for okay. We could listen at the end.
Let's see
we'll
what's in A
do.
tier
No.
later, and see if Chips
No,
and
but
Panera stacks up
look
to
at the
that.
list. There isn't going to be many in A, so I think this qualifies for an A.
No. Well,
Yeah,
okay, if it's
but
the
when you
tier,
go to
it's
Panera
brought
Bread,
up.
if you even do go that often, like,
I go pretty often.
This
you-
is just fast food.
do you finish eating it and you're like, damn, that was a really good meal?
Sometimes the sandwiches, if you
But
get them,
but you know what? I always try
made
something
just
different
right.
at Panera Bread. I never get the same thing twice. I always change it
I
up.
only get the same thing.
I love the bake.
So last time I went, I got like one of their seasonal salads with a half soup. I forget what soup it was, and they were both really good. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll say A, man. I mean,
Yeah, I think
Okay, all right.
Sonic.
I mean,
I
I've never
mean,
had it, so I can't.
I
say.
What?
haven't had it either.
What?
What
You
the
guys live
hell?
so close to
Never
one.
ate a Sonic.
Right.
You guys live so close to one.
I know, but I've never had it.
All
It
right,
never came up.
Haven't had.
that needs to be
haven't had.
like your next cheat meal.
I feel like
Go
they
to
hit a
Sonic.
particular niche,
And I'm not
Yeah.
saying like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good, but
but it's just very.
it's
so
better.
such a-
I think. I think
Yeah, it's
Listen.
over by Brenda's work. But yeah, I
Sonic.
have.
Sonic
had
has a really bad reputation, but the one that I went to by our house and stuff, I always thought they made their food good.
I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds like only
I mean-
you and Brandon can rate it.
I don't think it's like the best
It's
fast
not
food.
crazy. I'd probably put it at the like.
I put
yeah.
C. I put C, because I see some other fast food restaurants I would rate higher.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing to.
All right, Texas Roadhouse.
I'm gonna
Haven't
say
had.
okay. So I'm so close to putting
It's
this in.
been so long, I don't remember it.
No, I'm so close to putting this in S. It is one of my top 3 favorite restaurants.
I think I've only
Wish I
been
had gone there.
3
Mike
times, and
Kennedy.
I do
It
remember.
doesn't deserve an S. It doesn't deserve an S. But you consider this. It has the best steak for the price. Like you can get for $15 the best steak for $15, and
Yeah, what's it
you also
called on
have to
this list?
consider yeast rolls. The yeast rolls are incredible.
All right, guys, Jay has to go. Yeah, guys, we're recording this video kind of late, so Jay has to work tomorrow, so he's gonna head out. But Jay, real quick before you go, of this list, what would you rate your top 3? What would you put in S tier?
Bro, that would take a while.
No, just look in this
probably
list.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A for sure.
It's absolutely S tier.
Search your
Even though Mike doesn't like them, Five Guys burgers, you probably just got to trash one. But when they're made right, they're like fire. Five Guys, Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to say Wendy's. Wendy's is always good.
Wow.
All right.
Anyway, Texas Roadhouse is an A, but it there are things that could push it to S in my opinion.
Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Don't put it ahead of Panera. We don't know about it.
No, because I like their dinner rolls. It's like kind of
The
sweet.
dinner rolls are the best.
Doesn't it come with like a cinnamon butter or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yes. Yep. It's so good.
Yeah.
I
mean,
go there.
to be honest,
right off.
I only went there probably like 3 times with my dad. My dad loves it because he's always like, "Oh, it's like such a good deal for what you get." And
It is.
I
It's a
agree,
really
but
nostalgic, and it's just good food.
it reminds me of like, do you remember a restaurant? It doesn't exist anymore, but do you remember Roadhouse? Was it Roadhouse Grill?
Roadhouse Grill. Yes, they're the same. They have to be the same.
Yeah, that's what it
Because
reminds
all
me
the food
of.
is
And I used to
Because
like
they
Roadhouse
make
Grill.
peanuts on the floor and everything. It's just like Roadhouse Grill.
All right, White Castle. I have
We don't
personally
have
never
it here.
had it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
have
we
you
don't-
traveled somewhere and tried it?
Yeah, I've had it in New York.
What do you
I've
think?
had it from the grocery section.
Nah, it's not the
It's
same.
mid.
All right,
Mid
so
going
guys,
in,
this next
not so
rating
mid
is
coming
totally gonna be Brandon's. Like I've never had White Castle, Mike's never White Castle,
Deeply
so
personal.
Brandon, you're solely responsible for where White Castle goes here.
I feel bad for White Castle. It's just like, it is what it is. It's not trying to be anything spectacular. You can order in a large number. It's cheap food. Mid going in, not so good coming out.
But you know what? I think the only reason White Castle even got a popularity boost is because of the movie.
That's a huge component, I'm sure. They would market.
I mean,
it
people
as
that don't even have White Castles near them know White Castle because of that movie.
I don't know. I think it might be
What did
because
you think of your gas station White Castle, Mike?
you mean my grocery store White Castle?
All right.
Soggy and tasteless.
Ooh la la. Yeah. Put it in D. It's about the same.
D? You think White Castle's in the same league as
I
Hooters?
can't put it the same as the other ones. I was like, C's gonna be.
Yeah, but I'm
solid
surprised
second.
you wouldn't say F. The way you were talking about it, made it sound like
No.
bad.
Not
food.
F. No,
It's still open quite late, and it's like
I-
still burgers.
I'd still eat it. I'd still eat it over the other ones that I
Like,
think
those
deserve that.
burgers you used to get from like the ballpark. Like if you're ever at a sports complex as a kid, and you'd have to go to like the stand to get a burger. That's the kind of burger they give you at White Castle.
Except they're small, right? They're really small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
IHOP.
mostly bread.
IHOP.
I think you
Anyone
can
have a
put
hot
that
take?
directly next to Denny's.
Yeah.
Really?
I
You
feel
don't?
like it-
But do you think it's better than Denny's or?
You could blindfold me, put me in either one of them, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna
I
be the
like
rule here and say I think it's better than Denny's.
If you like pancakes, you have to prefer IHOP, right? It's
Yeah.
the internet.
Well, do you
I
remember
get
they
it.
did a campaign a few years ago where they were like IHOB, International House of Burgers?
Oh gosh.
I don't know if that was an April Fool's joke or if they actually tried it and then it just failed miserably. Okay, Applebee's.
The only redeeming quality about this restaurant is that they have some stupid deals that are cheap, but the food is actually horrible.
I can't tell you the last time I went to an Applebee's. I don't even know the last
It's
time
been a
I have
minute.
physically set foot in an Applebee's.
The last time I went, my mom was like, "Oh, let's go to Applebee's. I love it here." And I went, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is horrible." and the service was horrible. It was not good.
Dude,
I don't even know what kind of food they
Applebee's,
serve. I'm guessing it's like American food,
Yeah,
right?
they're all American, like regular cuisine. It's nothing too crazy. I feel like just put them in C tier and move on.
No
They're not
way.
special.
E.
You're trying
I
to
was
put
gonna say F,
Applebee's
but
in
if
D.
I have to fight you on that, I'll say D.
You want Applebee's in F? That's insane.
It's not good.
I agree with Mike. I mean, I know I haven't been there, but there's a reason why I haven't been there.
All right, fine. Put it at the top of D at least.
That's fine.
You think it's better than Hooters?
Solid.
Yeah.
Good.
Because it has good deals. It'd be like a D plus.
All right.
Curious when Chili's comes around.
Here's the thing I'm curious about. Dairy Queen, like we all know Dairy Queen's famous for their ice cream and their blizzards and all that.
Never had their food.
But
I thought that's what we're rating.
but wasn't it when we were growing up, Dairy Queen didn't sell food. They just sold ice cream, right? And then for some reason they're like the CEO's like, "Oh, we need to tap into the hot dog and burger market." Why? Just sell ice cream.
We shouldn't rate them on that.
You know what? I should make my next video trying Dairy Queen burgers and then show myself on the toilet 2 hours later.
I mean, all I know about Dairy Queen is their ice cream.
I mean, if we're rating if we're rating Dairy Queen, the only thing I could rate it on is the ice cream. And, you know, I like the ice cream.
Yeah.
I think the ice cream is great.
But I think it's not like the best. I'll just put B.
Yeah,
I think it's a B.
niche market. They can't just win everything for just being the only
If
one.
you're watching this and saying why is Dairy Queen at B, it's because we're rating it on the ice cream, not on their burgers, because none of us are stupid enough to order a cheeseburger at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, they give you a look.
You're supposed to order fries and dip them in the ice cream or shake or whatever.
No, that's at Wendy's.
That's everywhere. That has.
I haven't done that anywhere else.
All right, Popeyes.
I love Popeyes, man.
Yeah.
Popeyes is like, I would even put it S tier, dude.
I would not put it S tier.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
put it on S
Mike,
tier.
look at this list. What is better than Popeyes here?
I
Don't
don't
say
think
it. But
Popeyes is that
I feel
good.
like it's unfair
What?
to
I
other places.
I don't know. I don't.
All right.
Remember? So you remember when there was that whole like praise on like the chicken sandwiches and everyone was like, "Go get the chicken sandwich."
Yes.
Popeyes chicken sandwich is the best. It was not the best. It was not the best.
Are you saying? I'm guessing you
Who
thought
was the
Chick-FIl-A
best?
was better.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh,
Okay, but
alright.
is that all you've had at Popeyes? Is the chicken sandwich?
You know what, JD? I think S will be unanimous when we find it. Just put it at the top of A.
I think it's A. I think it's fine at A.
Yeah.
I think
Cool.
Popeyes is A because Mike, I've also had like their actual chicken, like their their whatever 3-piece, 4-piece, whatever. I've also had their sides. I've had their mac and cheese. I've had their fries. I've had their mashed potatoes. My favorite, the red beans and rice. That is like the best. Their biscuits are so good when you put honey on them.
Must be that's an underrated pick, I think. I
I think that Popeyes is solid. Like even their chicken tenders are so good.
I always go double potatoes, fries, and mashed potatoes.
Hey,
However,
try the red beans and rice next time.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not S.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna put it A though. I'll put it at
Okay.
the bottom. Okay, the bottom of A.
for now.
I don't think it deserves the bottom
All
of
right.
A.
Is this our first F? Is Little Caesars the
Yeah,
first F?
Yes, I'll give you that F.
Can I tell you the last time I had Little Caesars was in 2019 when I was in Tucson, Arizona. It was during COVID. You know, a lot of restaurants were giving food to the nurses and stuff as a thank you.
Oh no, that's pretty much
And-
a carry-out special.
Little Caesars donated pizzas to us, which was very great, which was very generous, but
Wow.
that was the last time I had it. And I said, man, if I wasn't hungry, I would not be eating this right now.
Maybe
It was
maybe
not
it's-
good, man.
Brent actually loves Little Caesars, but
I'll agree with one thing. They have great deals.
They're
Yeah.
making great strides in some areas.
Like if you need to feed a big
Go on.
family for cheap, Little Caesars is the way to go. But if you're talking about quality and taste and just overall like good nutrition, yeah, no, Little Caesars is probably bottom of the barrel. Some of the worst food in this country. I don't know how they're still in business.
Oh, we got a couple of sandwich places.
Anyway,
yeah, we do.
I don't think
Dang.
much more needs to be said. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
I don't really ever
no.
have it, so it's hard
No,
to say.
All right. Now we want to talk about falling off. Let's go to this next one.
Subway's like a C or a D.
I think
Can I
they're
tell you,
both-
the height of Subway was when they were offering $5 footlongs,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
when they did away with that, I have to be real desperate to go to a Subway nowadays.
Subway was
I kept on hiking the price.
and I just tried it today. I tried because I heard that they were doing like fresh sliced meat, and I was like, oh my god, they're finally getting on the bandwagon. No, they're not. It's bullshit. It's such a lie.
Like at Las Spadas where they do the freshly sliced.
Yeah, yeah, no, like
separately packaged cold cuts.
yeah, it's. I don't know when they slice it, but they definitely. I don't.
Well, can I tell you
not-
something? Because I used to work at Quiznos. For anyone that doesn't know who's listening, I used to work at Quiznos, and we did slice all of our meats, but we just put them in the container. Now, maybe Subway does the same thing. We just don't see that because all of that prep was done in the morning before we open.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: Subway is not. It's not inedible, right? I don't think I would not want to go,
But
but it's
remember,
not the first place I'm gonna go.
but you know what too? I feel like when they had the $5 footlongs, I feel like their bread was better back then too, and I feel like it's gone downhill.
I think the bread is fine. It's just the quality of the ingredients isn't as good.
True, and they don't stuff their sandwiches enough. Like there's so much bread, like there's like a 2-to-1 bread meat ratio.
Oh, my sandwich today was stuffed. Yeah,
Okay,
they
so
did.
maybe-
Is all of this building up to a D tier?
I think so, but it's just hard because like
I feel
you know,
bad. Like
Mike
I
is
feel
over
like
here saying that his sandwich is stuffed, and I'm over here saying that the last time I had it, it wasn't.
It's a C, but
it's a
See?
franchise that it's one of the most popular franchises.
It is. It's actually very popular in
I wouldn't
Asia.
mind
It's very
seeing- I
popular
wouldn't
in
mind
some Asian countries.
It's
You
consistent.
it's popular everywhere. You get and the cookies are good, and I think
I'm
it's a
saying,
C.
look, the only better sandwich place we've had so far is Panera, and that's Panera. That's not so. Put it in C, and I think.
Do you want to know why Subway is everywhere, Mike? Because to open up a Subway franchise is incredibly cheap.
Like $10,000.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
Yeah,
All right, let's
But-
talk about the next place. This place looks. This place is probably really good. I think, right? What do you think? Yeah, I heard
It's
Mike has some strong opinions about Jimmy John's. Go
Mike
ahead.
wants to drop it into the pit. I
this
would
is
tell
one
you
of the
to-
strongest F tiers I've ever had the pleasure of giving an F.
Whoa. I'd call it like the White Castle of sandwich shops.
Oh,
No.
so it's a D.
So bad. No, it's not. It's so bad.
Jeez.
The bread
Both,
the bread feels kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like unnatural. Like it's like smooth in a way that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. There's no way bread comes like that. Naturally.
It's really weird. The bread is weird. They charge extra for literally everything. They only have one dressing or whatever that you can add to your sandwich. Like it is the worst sandwich place.
So I've only had Jimmy John's
Okay.
2 or 3
You know
times,
what?
and I didn't think it was anything special. It wasn't memorable. I can't even remember what it tastes like. All I remember is that, wow, this sandwich is going in my belly, and I have no joy eating this whatsoever.
It is insulting that it's a sandwich shop. The only redeeming feature is that they deliver to you fast, and that's not even a thing anymore. Who fucking cares?
I mean, some people do care about that, but when
There's
you're
no
hungry-
way that it's relevant anymore. That's not a relevant thing anymore.
Anyway, I'll agree with you though. I don't think it's. I think it's bad.
Absolutely, probably the worst thing.
And
on
their
it.
meat wasn't that good either.
No, it's not. It's just as processed and unfresh as Subway, but Subway actually has ingredients and stuff that tastes good.
Yeah. All right. This is a good one. I am a huge fan of Wendy's. When I was in freshman of college, there was a Wendy's in our college, and I think I went there every single day.
Yep.
And there's a thing called the freshman 15. For me, that was the freshman 25, man. And it was all because of Wendy herself. So thank you, Wendy, for my Baconator and my chicken sandwich and my French fries. You've done terrible things to my body.
Wendy's had 2 things on their menu in the past that I thought were incredible. The first was they had these chicken wing bites that were covered in sauce.
I don't remember
That
that.
were so good. They were back in the 12 years ago or something.
The baked potato option. They have chili. They've got so many other things that some other fast food places just don't have.
They also had the only thing that is comparable to the McDonald's snack wrap. They don't have it anymore. They have a grilled one, but they had like a spicy chicken wrap that was as good as the McDonald's snack wrap. Wendy's is.
I don't remember that either.
Oh my god, it was so good, dude. It was so good.
Would you say it's better than the snack wrap?
I feel like there's going to be a few.
It was. It was actually better than the snack wrap. Yeah.
Damn, that's hard. That's crazy. And hey, guys, if you haven't seen my latest video, Burger King snack wrap? Question mark? Yeah, I tried them. You should watch it and see what I thought of them. Anyway,
Wendy's for me is the easiest S tier of my life.
I don't know about.
You say the easiest what?
S
tier.
Damn. I mean, I can't even contest that. I mean, I agree with you. I think Wendy's. But you know what's weird?
I feel like there's going to be a few.
As good as we think Wendy's is, why is it not nearly as big as McDonald's? Is it just because of locations, you think?
Yeah.
McDonald's was first, I think, and they
have
just
a more complicated menu. It makes it.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. I think Wendy's burgers are better than McDonald's burgers.
I agree.
And
I agree.
Like, I've never craved a Big Mac, at least until like recently. I've never been like, man, I really want a Big Mac. I've never said, oh man, I really want a quarter pounder. The only burger I like at McDonald's are actually their little McDoubles. I think that's their best burger.
Oh no, their Big Mac is definitely incredible. Big Mac sauce is so good. But anyway,
I don't think so. It's too much bread, bro. It's just like bread and lettuce.
It's because they need a
when we get there.
I know we're talking about it, but the point I'm trying to make is that
I've never been there.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Oh wait, no, I have.
Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same thing.
No, never mind. I've never been there. I was thinking something else. I've never been there.
So Hardee's is on the East Coast. They call it Carl's Jr. on the West Coast. It's literally the same exact restaurant, kind of like how Hellman's Mayonnaise is on the East Coast, and Best Foods is on the West Coast. If you didn't know that,
I have heard of Carl's Jr.'s.
Yeah,
I've heard of it.
I mean, I've been there a few times, and they're probably D tier. Honestly, they're disgusting.
We're gonna have to go based on what you say.
I remember I don't know if you remember, they had a Super Bowl ad. Probably whenever Paris Hilton was really popular, they had a Super Bowl ad with Paris Hilton of her eating Carl's Jr. or Hardee's burger in a very like sexual manner on top of a car, and for some reason that was supposed to sell us on it, but I don't know. It was kind of weird.
Paris in the summer when it's sitting I love Paris every moment.
Their food's not good. Arby's, I love Arby's. Arby's gets shit on so much by like, I remember The Simpsons always used to shit on Arby's. I never understood why.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my gosh. Yay! Why does a dog have human girlfriends?
People do crazy things in ads, like eat at Arby's.
Because I actually like their roast beef and cheddar. They have like a Greek gyro, which a gyro. That's actually decent. I mean, they make decent stuff. I mean,
their fries are good.
Their fries are good.
You're gonna try their sandwich in your next video, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna try a sandwich on the next video. You guys gotta stay tuned for that.
I don't know if this is right with me.
All right, what is your deal with Arby's? What is your deal with Arby's, Brandon?
It doesn't feel right.
When's the last time you had Arby's?
So long ago.
Exactly. Try it, Reese. Dude, I'm telling you, go back there. And for anyone watching, if you're in the same boat as Brandon, they're like, oh, I went there one time, it was bad. Try it again. I promise you, try something different. It's so good.
If anything, their fries are definitely A tier, so.
I don't walk around craving roast.
I think they make two different fries now, though, Mike. I think they make the curly, and I think they make
nobody gets the other kind. Everyone gets curly.
Listen, if you guys go there, get the curly fries. Don't get the straight fries. All right, A&W.
I don't know what this place is.
A&W. It's the root beer company.
What?
Yeah, they have their own
restaurant.
Yes, it's a burger place. So the last time I had A&W was last year. when I was driving. I drove from San Francisco all the way to South Florida, and me and my mom, because she was with me, we drove through Kansas, and we stopped at the home of Bob Dole, a little town of like 2,000 people called Russell, Kansas, and there was an A&W there, and we stopped and we ate there, and hey, it was good. It was solid food. I would say it's better than Sonic. And of course, the best thing, you get their root beer. They have their root beer there.
Oh, that's
and you can get a root beer float too. I didn't get one, but you can get one. So
I can't speak to this, so you put where you want.
I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put C. Now, fun fact, A&W restaurants are also in Canada, but I heard that they're owned by different companies. So even though they're using the A&W name, apparently their menus are different. All right. Real quick, let's eliminate the ones we haven't had.
I've never had Bojangles.
Same.
Let's just not even rate Chuck E. Cheese because we haven't had it since we were children.
Yeah. Imagine if you're an adult going to Chuck E. Cheese with no kids.
Huddle House.
Nobody cares about where it is.
I've only had Cookout one time, so I don't think I'm a good judge for that. And I'm going to do that.
We haven't had Fazoli's.
Yep, never had that.
I've never had Crystal or Huddle House.
Same. I've never had these either. I think Crystal's just like White Castle, though. Okay.
I've never had Del Taco or Zaxby's, but I know you have.
Okay, Del Taco is worse than Taco Bell. I would put it all the way down here. Let's talk about Longhorn real quick. I've only been there once. I think it's overpriced. I think Texas Roadhouse is better.
For sure.
I would
put it in D. It's like relative to
D.
Texas
Okay.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Whoa, D. That's crazy. It's still like a solid steak place.
Yeah, it's still like you'll eat it.
Cracker
It's just
Barrel.
not-
I had Cracker Barrel in Georgia. That was the last time I had it.
It's like C or B. It's just
I
breakfast.
think it's above that.
It's not breakfast. It's also like Southern food. If you want like fried okra, fried
Yes,
catfish and stuff.
I like it for breakfast.
I like my fried food in the morning.
All right, I like it for dinner. You like it for breakfast. I think it's a solid B. And they also have that weird triangle game there too, which I always like to play.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
I know.
Huge part of the right.
All right, Domino's, dude. I have to say, when we were in high school, and I don't want to age ourselves, but when we were in high school, Domino's was the laughing stock of the pizza town. And then one day they like said, you know what? I'm sick of being laughed at. They got a makeover. They decided to put garlic on their crust. They decided to use better ingredients. And to be honest, I think they're the best fast food pizza chain in the country.
So, no one's gonna agree with me, but I actually don't like their sauce. I don't like their sauce. I find it to be really harsh. So I actually find it to be the worst. But
hold on, what are you using sauce for?
Like the sauce on their pizza is like very. It's very
the
acidic.
pizza sauce. I think meant like you know how Papa John's has the garlic sauce. I think you meant like
No, that garlic sauce is fire. But
yeah,
no, I think personally the sauce just doesn't sit well with me, so I don't like them.
If you ever, by the way, next time if you ever order, but if you order Domino's again, next time you can actually edit. They have two different kinds of sauce. You can either get the marinara or their rust. I think they call like the robust tomato sauce, and that's the default. That's the default one. If you change it to the marinara, it might be better.
Interesting. I'll have to try. I don't know that I think that it ever should get S tier though.
No. I'm
okay.
Even though it's my favorite pizza place, I still think it's no, I'd say B, honestly.
No, I honestly I think all three of the pizza places are good. I think they all deserve A personally, but
all three. Where's the other one? Oh, Pizza Hut?
There's Pizza Hut, yeah.
Pizza Hut's probably
I don't think Pizza Hut is good. I mean, we'll talk about. You know what? No. Let's talk about pizza right now. We'll do all of them. Let's do Papa John's. Papa John's.
I love their sauce.
Pizza Hut.
Garlic sauce is amazing. Their
I love
tomato
their
sauce
tomato
is good.
Their crust is good. I think it's just overall a solid pizza.
I think it's good. I'd put an A as well. I'd put it maybe just slight. For me personally, I'd put it behind Domino's.
No.
Why not?
It's B. It's just.
It also comes with the little pepperoncini, which I like to eat too.
That doesn't matter to me.
I don't know. Their cheese just doesn't seem cheesy enough.
What? It's mozzarella cheese. It's the same stuff Domino's puts on.
I'm curious what you think about Pizza Hut's cheese. I think their Pizza Hut's cheese is the cheesiest.
Yeah, exactly. So I like Pizza Hut, but even Pizza Hut I'd put a little below.
All right, I think
$1.
this is going to be the first one we have like really strong conflicting.
You hate Pizza Hut?
I do not like pizza. I mean, I don't think it's worse than Little Caesars. I think it's better, but if you guys weren't here, I'd put this in a D easily.
You said
D as in dog.
I honestly, I love getting the like so when you go to like a movie or you go to like a Target or like an airport and you get that little Pizza Hut pizza. I fucking love those.
But
I definitely don't think it's a D. I could.
Yeah,
but I'm rating it. I'm rating it based off of their just like a regular pizza, not their mini pizzas.
You know what? Then
like
I think
middle of
that
the road
I think
pizza.
you need to make a video with Pizza Hut then because you haven't had it in too long. It's still good.
All right.
There's a reason why they're the sponsor of the NFL. I'm telling you, you need to go try Pizza Hut.
Okay. So I got outruled. I said D. They said B. 2-1. I'm gonna give it to them because I said Papa John's was A. So they're gonna tell me pizza's B. Wait. So do you think Pizza Hut is the worst of these three then?
No, I think Papa John's is the worst, personally.
I think no. I like Papa John's the most personally.
Hold on, Brandon. You're telling me you don't like that garlic sauce that they give you to dip your crust in?
You can ask for garlic sauce from all of it.
I know, but Papa John's makes the best one out of all of them.
You guys are won over by a garlic sauce and a free jalapeno, and you're like,
No. I'm telling you, Brandon, Papa John's is my favorite. I know it's not popular opinion, but it's my favorite.
All right, Buffalo Wild Wings. I used to they've changed because when I keep mentioning places I've been, but when I was in Maryland, I actually used to get them every Tuesday because they had buy one get one free chicken wings every Tuesday. Ever since recently with the economy and everything, they stopped doing buy one get one free.
Overpriced.
Now it's buy one get one 50% off.
They're a C. That their wings are just so eh.
Okay, no, I'll do C. The only reason I'm going to do C is because if you
There's
order
no other wing place
but if you order onion rings there, they're actually pretty good and they give you a shit ton. Like they give you a lot of onion rings. Let's go to this sad chain of a restaurant, Long John Silver's. I mean, they're one of the most unhealthy fast food chains in America.
D because they have hush puppies and call it a day.
Wait, so do the hush puppies bring it from an F to a D then?
Not particular. Yes, just because sometimes you run into those combo restaurants where it's like a Taco Bell, Long John Silver's.
Oh, true.
And hush puppies, and then it's like, thank you, bye.
Hold on. When's the last time you've actually had Long John? Because I can't even tell you.
I've never had it.
When we went to a combo Taco Bell, Long John Silver's.
Wait, so Mike, judging by the logo, can you tell what they serve there?
No, I know that they serve fish because Brenda likes it. She liked it, but
Mike, we went to that one in New Jersey.
Yeah, I remember that
8 years ago or something.
Yeah, the thing is, my dad likes it too, and I understand why because he likes fish and chips, but I feel like the fish they use is just not good.
Yeah, I had fish and chips in the Northeast. It was good.
All right.
I mean,
I've never had
maybe it's F. Maybe it is.
I've had Zaxby's once. They're literally just a chicken place. But I can't rate it because I feel like having a one time is not a good enough judge. So, what about you, Brandon?
I'll tell you this, Brandon. I would rather have Long John Silver's than Jimmy John's, so it doesn't get F.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, never heard of Zaxby's, so I'm afraid.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, it's just a chicken place. Usually, you could find them more North Florida, like Orlando, I think, and
we got too much
Gainesville and stuff like that. If you're ever up in the area, you should try it though.
Outback's an A.
Outback, yeah, I'd say it's like
it's lower than Texas Roadhouse. Hey, it's like at the bottom.
See, I don't go to these chain restaurants, so I've been there, but it's been such a long time.
You could always just order them on honestly, you can get like a cheaper burger from Outback and better quality than you would from a lot of quote unquote fast food places that are just not to dog any like Five Guys equivalent, but if you're getting something from like BurgerFi or Five Guys. Like, you're getting a burger, but it's not, like, restaurant quality sometimes. It's good, but if you want, like, a decent restaurant quality burger, you can get something from Outback for a cheaper price than some of those places.
It's just an ever so slightly worse Texas Roadhouse.
Maybe I need to re-explore some of these chain restaurants, because
probably.
I have such a bad Well, no, when I say chain, I'm talking about sit-down restaurants, like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
fast food. All right. I mean, you guys can rule over me on this one. I don't know.
I think-
Red Lobster. I mean, the only thing I like about them is their cheddar biscuits, right?
I think that's the only thing anyone
They're
likes.
good. Yeah, I think if you run into a good Red Lobster.
Now, one of our friends, Chris, he's not in here. He used
He's
to
not
work
here.
at he used to work at Red Lobster, and I would love to hear what he had to say about it, but he's not here right now. So we're gonna rate it without him, and I'm gonna make him
Let's put it
watch
in
this
D.
part. I'm gonna make him watch this part and see what he thinks about it.
I think it's
we can put it in B for.
I think it's a
but I don't
C,
know.
Brandon. It's gotta be a C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
because they still do have like seafood. I don't know how I can't talk about how fresh it is, but imagine you live in the middle of nowhere like Nebraska and you go to Red Lobster. I mean, are those lobsters really that fresh, you know?
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
so.
All right, we're
If
catching
I
over
give
with
this,
Mike.
All
if I give this S, does that mean that
Chick-fil-A is an F, okay? We can next Burger King. All right.
if I give Chick-fil-A S, does that mean we have to put Popeyes in S?
No. But
Because I think
Well,
but
I don't
here's the
know.
problem with Chick-fil-A. They're only open 6 days a week.
that just increases it to me.
You're bringing their political stance into this.
I'm not going to get political. I'm just saying they're only open 6 days a week. You
I
know when
think-
I want Chick-fil-A the most? I want it on Sunday.
That's fair. I do really think that they're like
But you know,
They're
that
good
speaks
food,
that
like
speaks
Popeye.
volumes though. That speaks volumes to how successful of a company they are, that they could literally just close nationally for one day and still stay so profitable.
they also
Okay,
pay
Mike.
people well too.
Which guys do you like more, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
I couldn't tell you about Popeyes fries.
I like the Chick-fil-A
Don't go with
fries.
Popeyes.
I like the Chick-fil-A fries much better than Popeye's fries.
You're wrong for
I
that.
like the Popeye's
Not
chicken
even
better
close.
than Chick-fil-A because I like the Popeyes because you remember
Spicy
Popeyes
chicken.
is Louisiana, so if you
Yeah.
get the spicy chicken, it's got that Southern style. Chick-fil-A caters to the American spice tolerance, which is really bad. Like, you know, I recently tried a honey pepper pimento sandwich, which, by the way, guys, there's a video. You can see what I thought about it. But it wasn't spicy to me at all. And I know that if I gave it to other people that have bad spice tolerances, they would probably be like burning up and saying it's the spiciest thing ever. So, but with that being said, I think Chick-fil-A makes solid food. I think that they do a great job getting food out the window. They're very fast and efficient. I recently had their mac and cheese, which, by the way, is also in that same video. And I thought the mac and cheese was fantastic. I like their fries. I like their chicken nuggets, their chicken tenders. I've had pretty much everything you can. I've had their grilled chicken nuggets. I've had their salads.
Their cookies are good too.
Okay, I actually have not had their cookies. But I'm sure if everything else is good, I'm sure their cookies are good. So yes,
Their cookies are second. I think Wendy's cookies are the best.
Subway cookies.
No, they're not. They're not even close.
You're
So what
crazy.
cookies? Wendy's cookies?
Wendy's cookies are so good.
I will agree and
I-
put Chick-fil-A S tier. All right. Burger King. I'm very conflicted with Burger King because I love the Whopper. I'm a big
They can't
fan of the
help but
Whopper.
get compared to Mickey D's. That's
It's
just how it is.
never. Burger King is always going to live in those two shadow.
You know,
But like,
Burger King
Wendy's and-
actually messed up recently.
In another world, they'd be S tier, but on this one, with their competition, they're A.
Well, Burger
For me,
King,
they're B.
Burger King actually messed up recently. They used to have this. They used to have this royal spicy chicken sandwich, and I remember I tried it in Arizona. That was the first time they just released it, and I tried it. And I remember I think I was even in Discord with you guys, and I was talking about like I tried the sandwich. I said, "Man, it's actually really good." And I went there. I went there a few times because it was so good. And then out of the blue, they're just like, "Okay, we're not going to sell it anymore. It's not popular enough." The fact they
Yeah, I
got
mean-
rid of that really upset me. I think that was such a good chicken sandwich. If anyone from Burger King is watching, please bring back the spicy royal BK chicken sandwich. It was so good.
And make McRib available more often. But that's a big
I
difference.
personally would put BK at C.
Whoa.
I'm at
Whoa.
B. I think
Why?
it's fair to get B.
Intervene.
You think it's
B.
fair for B?
Yeah, I don't think it's an A. But
I
it's
was gonna say B, but then I kind of held back because I mean, other than the Whopper, like I think they have some of the worst French fries.
It's really
fries.
I
They have the chicken fries.
I actually have never had those.
They do, yeah.
And
They used to have $1 10-piece spicy McNuggets or nuggets. They don't have that anymore.
for desserts, they have
They're like a weird 8-piece.
pies.
Oh, I forgot about the dessert. Yeah, that Hershey pie, man. That's so good.
So good.
Yep.
Yeah, they get a B.
All right.
Like their burgers are just not. But
All right, McDonald's. I know that you think it's an automatic S, but I don't agree with that.
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this.
don't agree that it's an S.
Now, listen, I'm going based on McDonald's today. Back then, I think they were much better than they are today.
What is bad today?
I do not like how much they've increased their price.
Save ourselves some
No,
time.
but that's everywhere though. That's literally everywhere. I got 3 rounds of BK and it was $9.
Well, you didn't use the app.
But again, I went to the place and it's not my fault that I had to use the app. The point is, it's expensive everywhere. Everywhere you're going to pay a lot of money. I'm not using price.
I refuse to pay $3.29 for a McChicken. Okay,
you live in California.
How much is a McChicken in Florida?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Regardless, I think I don't care for their I almost said Whopper. I don't care for their Quarter Pounder. I don't care for their Big Mac. I like their filet of fish.
Right now,
you can put them below Wendy's for your hot take, but they deserve S tier. You just
McDonald's does have the best fries. I love their apple pie, although they've changed the quality of it from back in the day. It used to be like a cinnamon crust. Now it's not anymore. The ice cream machine's always broken. I do like their cookies though. Their breakfast is okay. All right, you know what? You guys win. McDonald's is S tier. What am I talking
I can't even find the. Hold on, I'm trying to find the price of a McChicken. McDouble's $3.29.
So, bro, see what I'm saying? That's so much. It used to be $1.
On DoorDash, you have to keep that in mind.
All right, let's talk about Five Guys. I'm a fan of Five Guys. The only thing I don't like, I don't like their price. I don't like their price.
I don't like their price either.
Last time I went to Five Guys, I got the double bacon burger with everything on it, like all the way. I got a large Cajun French fries. All of it was very delicious. $20.
Very greasy. Always greasy.
Oh yeah. Listen, if you're going to Five Guys, you're not going there to watch your health. To be fair, you're not going to any of these restaurants if you're looking at your health.
Their fries are really good though.
They're hit and miss though. Sometimes they're soggy, sometimes they're not. But
I don't know. I like soggier fries.
Wait, do you like the Cajun ones? Have you gotten those?
No, I have gotten them once actually. They were really good.
I love the Cajun seasoning they put on. I'll put them in A.
It's an A.
I think they're better than Panera. Actually, I think Popeyes is too, and Arby's, and Domino's, and Papa John's.
Okay, whatever. Fridays. Gosh, I don't even.
Fridays, dude. I used to love Fridays growing up. This was my order every time I went to Fridays. They're chicken tenders with the fries. Reason being, they had the absolute best honey mustard. I don't know where they got it, what they put in it. Their honey mustard was top notch. S tier. If we're doing a honey mustard tier list, Fridays had the best honey mustard. Second, I always got dessert when I was a kid. They had this thing on the menu, on the kids menu. It was called the Cup of Dirt. It was literally chocolate pudding, crushed up Oreos, and gummy worms.
Oh, I love that.
That was so good. I would get that every time I went to Fridays. But that was also when they were wearing striped shirts like referees, and they had all those like buttons on, and the restaurant used to have all this cool memorabilia on the wall. Now they've gone like minimalistic, and they've gone like all corporate. I don't like it. It took the flair out of TGI Fridays, man. And I can't tell you the last time I went. It's been so long because the ones near my house closed down. So what does that say?
It's like a C. It's like fine to go to.
I would agree. About on par with the other ones. Decent appetizers.
Golden Corral.
I mean, you're getting all you can eat, but you're getting all you can eat
Diarrhea.
crap.
It's funny that you mentioned that because my parents recently went here because my mom was craving like Southern food. She wanted some like collard greens and
What?
yams and stuff, and
And
because
she went to Golden Corral.
yeah, and then my dad got his like all you can eat fried chicken and stuff, and
That's
anyway,
so boomer.
hell, of course it is. They're old. Sorry, mom and dad, but anyway, I will not go there personally. I
It
think
has
it's-
its place, just not with me.
Yeah, and you know, to be honest, Brandon, I think you can agree. This is probably a D tier.
Oh
I-
gosh.
I don't think it's
think so.
Mike. If you say F, then you're saying it's just as good as Jimmy John's. I think this is better than Jimmy John's.
I think
That's
it's
fair.
better than Jimmy John's, but like I don't feel like I would ever go to Golden Corral unless
Oh, me neither. But what?
It's a funny choice.
I can't think of a scenario where I would go.
They are kind of like the rival of Long John's. KFC, you got to rate it alongside.
Man, KFC also went downhill too.
They're like, yeah.
And KFC's worse than Popeyes.
Actually, Mike,
Yeah.
you were talking about Wendy's wrap. Do you remember KFC used to have something called Twister?
I tried their wraps. They weren't that good.
The Twister? Do you remember that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I remember that there was a wrap. That
Google
KFC
it.
had.
Google KFC Twister. That was a wrap, but like I don't know if it was different from the one you tried. I used to love it.
I did not try that.
It was really good. But they did away with it. Like all good things, they do away with the best things, and they always keep the stuff no one wants. Their popcorn chicken used to be a huge success back in the day, and then I tried it like probably in the last 2 or 3 years, and I thought it was really bad. Their French fries, they messed up. They used to have potato wedges. Now they don't anymore.
Wedges, yeah. Now they're trying to compete.
Now they got rid of it, and but stupid French fries. They're so dumb,
They're okay. They're coming out with decent deals. It's just
bro. Their fried chicken is soggy. The chicken is
always
not
weird.
crispy.
Weird.
It's yeah, but their biscuits are really good.
Not better than Popeyes.
I'm not saying it's better than Popeyes. I'm just saying it's.
We're debating if it's a tier or 2 tiers below Popeye.
Now here's the
I think-
funny thing: KFC's really popular across the globe. They love it in
Yeah.
Asia. They love it in Europe, and I've seen people say that the KFC in those places are way better than America, which is really sad because literally it's called Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is based out of Kentucky in the United States, and for some reason,
Damn.
places in Egypt
making
are
the
making
damn
better
self,
KFC than here.
Yeah, I think it's B. I think that the ones around us aren't good.
Bro, I think it's C.
Whoa. I could get on board with that. Yeah.
I think it's C.
All right.
They even used to have those like Nashville hot chicken. I don't know if they still have it anymore, but
They do.
I don't know. Oh, this one's near and dear to my heart. Yeah, for those watching, I used to work at Quiznos in high school, which is really sad what's happened to it because it's
I worked
really gone
with you.
downhill. Yeah, I don't remember. I feel like
The
it's
last
really
time I
bad.
had it was when we worked there, so I only have that memory. But I'm gonna say this: it doesn't beat Las Patas. It doesn't. I think Jersey Mike's is better. I think that some of the other ones
Better.
are definitely better, but I think it's still
better than
really
Subway.
good.
Better than Subway.
I
Yeah,
like Quiznos. I always
it's
used
either-
to,
Their tagline.
It's either B or A.
but you know what?
B.
I think
Put
one of
it
the
in
reasons
B.
I liked it a lot too, Mike, was because we got it for free.
If they were A, they'd still be here, Mike.
Wait, hold on, Mike. You said you worked with me, right? I truly don't remember.
For like a week.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
Only a week.
but listen. In the week you worked there, did you ever take one of their cookies and put it through the oven?
No.
Oh, you messed up, dude. Take it. I remember one day we experimented. It was very slow. But they have 2 different kind of cookie. They had like their cinnamon sugar, and then they had their chocolate chip. We put both of them through the thing. Holy crap, man! One of the best cookie experiences ever. It was so good.
I spent way more time working at McDonald's with Chris, and we tried a whole bunch of random shit. There's some incredible things that you can do with McDonald's food.
Oh, I bet.
Like McChicken with a McChicken. You get rid of everything that's on it. You put cheese and mac sauce. Number one. Number one.
Well,
100%.
I used to do that too at Quiznos. I would, things that weren't part of the menu, I would just make random stuff and try it. And sometimes it was a hit, sometimes it was a miss. And
Yeah.
dude, honestly, I think the reason that this one went out of business was just because I always brought food home and I wasn't supposed to.
I think they were like the number one hot Quiznos or hot sub place though, because like I had them a lot. I had them at college though. I thought they were good then. I don't know. B is fine.
Oh, that's right. Because FAU also had the
Yeah.
They used to have Quiznos, but obviously
It was good. It was good there.
And the thing is, guys, if you don't know what Quiznos is, it's because most of the locations have shut down. I think there's like almost none. I mean, I actually had it in Arizona, Mike, just to refresh my memory, and it was not as good as I remember.
3 more. Come on, let's go. 3 more.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
I love Steak and Shake.
I think everyone does, right?
They're
I
open
don't know if I'm good at
24/7. Like, they're cheap. They make solid burgers. They have those little shoestring French fries. I've never had their chili, but they have chili. Obviously,
Does it make it into S?
in the name, it's got the word shake.
I don't think it
100%
makes
S.
S.
Yes.
No,
bro.
I don't think it
Why?
makes-
Why?
I'm just wondering. All right. Some people would say, all right.
Why is this not an
gotta
S?
put S
Why
in
is
the
this
next
not
one.
S?
It
Because
is. I'm
look what
just
you're
saying,
comparing
there's
it
a lot of
to.
mess.
I think I honestly think it tastes better than McDonald's.
No way.
Mike, you got to go get a steak burger.
There's no way. I'm not accepting that. Because I know what you're about to put Taco Bell in S, and I don't like Taco Bell, but I know that
Wait,
it is an S tier.
I was
know
not
that.
I was not gonna put Taco Bell in S.
Yes.
However, I think they are an S tier.
They're an S tier place. I just don't like them personally. I know that they're
You
good.
don't
I
align
just
with
Everyone knows why Taco Bell's S tier. Do they have the greatest food? No, but you know what you're getting. It's really affordable, and they're open late.
I mean, on this list, they're competing against Chipotle, and it's not even a competition.
Well, obviously Taco Bell has a bigger market share. They have more locations, but if we're talking about food quality, Chipotle has better quality ingredients, but Taco Bell uses the same 3 ingredients and somehow makes 57 items out of it. And for some reason, it works really well. Yeah. Not Chipotle. Chalupas, amazing. Crunchwrap
Tortillas.
Supreme used to be really good, but it's really awesome. Taco Bell comes out with seasonal items all the time, and I always like to try them. Like one of my favorite ones were the fries, the nacho fries. I thought those were so good.
You
All right.
can still get the cinnamon sticks, right? Whatever.
Yeah, they actually have new ones called strawberry cinnamon sticks or whatever.
There's
a long time.
for a little while the cinnamon little things that they had they were selling them in like bags at BJ's. But
Oh wait, are you talking
can't
about
get any.
the Cinnabon things?
No, they're like Cinnasticks, like the twists. Yeah, they're
Oh
in.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like
they're
chips.
like really light and airy.
Yeah, they're so good.
Have you had the Cinnabon donut rolls there?
Oh,
Dude, you want diabetes? There you go. Those things are filled with icing. It's so good though. All right, let's finish this off. Last but not
In my-
least,
in my opinion,
Chili's.
Chili's is the Andy Dalton of restaurants. And Andy Dalton is known for being the exact average quarterback in the NFL.
Excellent.
Chili's is the most average,
the
the most average one. It is a C. It is the definition of a C. It's just you slot it right in the center.
You know what?
In
I
between
went to
Sonic.
Chili's. I went to Chili's in California actually, and yeah, I think I ended up getting baby back ribs because that's what they're like known for, right? The Chili's baby back ribs. Yeah, I thought they weren't even that good.
Their chili is okay.
Yeah, I don't really get.
Oh,
their
actually, yeah, I got their baby back ribs and their chili, and I thought they were mid.
Yeah, I expect
Wait,
chili from Chili's.
Does Chili's go in the very bottom of C though?
No, I think it goes in the middle.
The middle of C.
All right, we are done, but can we quickly just look over this list and see if we need to move anything around?
I really don't know that I can move anything.
I knew we were going to take a look at.
Are we happy with our S tiers other than you not liking Taco Bell, Mike?
So to be clear, I think Taco Bell is S tier. I just don't like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I recognize how much people like
Well,
it.
let me ask you this: if this was your personal food scale, where would you put Taco Bell?
Like B, but I just don't like Taco Bell.
I think you need to. I mean, I don't know what you would order there, but I think you need to give it a second chance.
Mix it up.
Or
nachos.
Unless you just legit don't like Mexican food.
No, I love Mexican food. I just don't like Taco Bell.
Dude, I anyone who's like Mexican watching this just got so mad that I called Taco Bell Mexican food.
There's way better Mexican food than Taco Bell. I'll tell you that right now.
All right, so are we gonna say this is the final list then?
I'm comfortable with it.
I'm okay with this. Okay, one thing. Are we happy with the order of our S tiers?
No.
Should be Mickey D's first, obviously.
Yeah.
Which one?
McDonald's is number 1.
Gosh, I would put Chick-fil-A over McDonald's, but
Absolutely not. I put Chick-fil-A third. I think this is fine.
really, you like Wendy's over Chick-fil-A?
I think Wendy's is
I mean, the way
like,
you talk
really
about
good.
Chick-fil-A is very highly, so.
It's not, but it doesn't have the flexibility
I
that
feel
the
like
other
we were
two have.
really harsh putting Burger King and B.
All right, guys. Well, this is our list. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I want to know, is there anything on this list that you may or may not agree with? If so, please write down below where you would move something. And if there's a restaurant that wasn't on this list, tell me what it is and maybe I'll add it next time because I definitely want to revisit this and trying different restaurants. And, you know, I like to explore these kind of things. So, again, thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you to Mike and Brandon and Jay for joining me, even though he left a little bit early. Until next time, guys,